Hello Libra and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at your weekend guidance message for January 3rd through the 5th. If you find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome, and I upload messages daily. So, Libra, let's see what we can see for you guys for January 3rd through the 5th. Please keep in mind the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person, guys. I just try to channel the most intense. The intent behind these messages is whoever needs to hear them. Okay, so if the message is not for you, I do apologize in advance. Maybe next time. I do upload messages daily. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your astrological chart as well. I do have a website linked below, Astro Cafe. They offer free birth chart mappings if you aren't familiar with that information. I also do a drawing here on the channel every month for a free personal reading. If you want to get entered into the drawing, comment your astrological sign below. And last but certainly not least, pull a Power Thought card at the end of every message. Libra, I feel like there is definitely a change that's coming. This hasn't happened yet, but it's on the brink, it's on the whim. I feel like this change is very fated. It may be turbulent at first because change in the wind is turbulence, but I do feel like it ends with peace. Okay, so let's see. Let's see here, Libra, what we can see for you guys for this weekend. Most important message for Libra Spirit. What does Libra need to see for January 3rd through the 5th? Balance, justice. This is the Justice card. King of Cups. Eight of Cups. So we see how this is playing out. I feel like there's a person, this could be you, or the other person that's coming through that's a little bit emotionally distant at this time. Nine of Cups. I feel like the advice here is to walk away from this. Eight of Cups here. Let's get some more info. Let's get some more info because I feel like this is kind of a wish fulfillment. This person that is coming through is a wish fulfillment. Somebody who you've envisioned your future with, but I feel like this isn't your person. This isn't the person who you want to be with, okay? There's going to be a struggle. There's going to be a battle. A battle is going to ensue. And it's going to cause you to walk away. I feel like there is going to be some sadness because this is a wish fulfillment person for you, but this needed to happen. I feel like this is kind of a situation that you've been in before, where you've maybe wore your heart on your sleeve or wanted partnership so bad that you accepted whoever, whatever, even though in the midst you were confused if this was really what you wanted, you know? And you may have felt that confusion. You may have been like, oh, this is my person. Oh, this isn't my person. When you have that back and forth energy, it's not your person. Now, if it's the other person that's doing the back and forth energy, they may be resisting the connection. But if you are playing this back and forth energy, you are going to, it's your subconscious telling you something. There needs to be some acceptance here for this situation. Acceptance not only in how the situation is right now, but also the part that you've played leading up to this. Okay, this indecisive, confused type of energy. Okay, I feel like you're moving forward from this connection. I feel like you've been waiting for this person to come around. Okay, this wait is causing you to change your perspective on waiting to healing, to healing self and focusing on what it is that you truly want. Let's take a couple fairy tarot here for you, Libra. See, I feel like this is a completion. I feel like you are completing the lessons that you needed to learn. I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction. So let's see what we can see with the fairy tarot. The energy that I'm picking up on is somebody who has been waiting for a person that may have been putting them off, not really communicating their position. Okay? And you may have thought that this was your person and you were waiting in vain. Waiting in vain. And the Strength card is confirmed. I feel like this confliction, this Five of Springs, is the Five of Wands, okay? It's like a competition. It also symbolizes conflict. I feel like this confliction is coming from within. I get the sense here, Libra, that you were waiting in vain because you were conflicted, okay? And maybe you were conflicted in the past too and chose to walk away from this connection. And that's why this time you chose to stay. But understand here, there was a reason why you had this energy within you, this opposing energy, okay? I do feel like it is time for you to pursue your happiness. Ace of Wands, Ace of Spring. It's time for you to go after what it is that you truly desire, what it is that you truly want, what you're passionate about. Focus on Libra and what it is that Libra wants. Don't focus on all these other, let's say this is a soulmate connection and there was a need to let this go so you could see that, okay? If they are a soulmate twin flame, they'll come in and out of your life throughout your life, okay? This may say that there's an ending here, but time and energy are fluid, okay? And just because a tarot reader says this is it, it's not set in stone, okay? Because time is fluid, energy is fluid, we also have the power of free will. We, at any given moment, can change the outcome. That's why sometimes when there's a bad reading, it may be important to pay attention to that, because if it's a good reader, they're going to give you some advice at some point to help you through that. So paying attention, listening to the entire reading, even if it doesn't sound like it's resonating, if there's parts of it that are coming through, there could be important messages, clues that come through as well. Okay. So again, with these readings, using your own intuition and trusting. Okay. I feel like you are going to be focusing on career. I'm getting the sense that there's an amazing career opportunity for you coming through that's going to take your whole focus off of relationships in general. Very busy, a lot of time taken up by your job. You're not really going to have time to put into a relationship like you would truly want. Okay? That's okay. Okay? That's what needs to be done right now. So follow that, trust that intuitive sense, and go after what it is that you're passionate about. Now, with the Strength card coming up here twice, this is like taming the inner beast. Acceptance, right? That acceptance piece that I said earlier. I feel like it's a little bit deeper than that. I feel like this is overcoming obstacles internally. There maybe is some belief systems that you're going to have to break down, some barriers that you're going to have to overcome before you're completely 100% ready for a soulmate twin flame union. So focusing on your career, and when you have the time, accepting those perceived flaws, checking in on those belief systems and seeing if they're still aligning with where you can see yourself going in the future. All those things are going to be important in the next few weeks, few months. It's the beginning of the new, not only the new year, it's the beginning of the new decade. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of big changes for all the signs. Just be ready. Be ready for this. Because I feel like if you listen to the energy, if you listen to your intuition, you know what you need to do. Everybody does. It's hard sometimes for people to tune into that. Okay? So Libra, I do want to do an extended reading on this. I am going to take a look at this person who you're walking away from, going to be the little nosy neighbor. I want to look at the person that you're walking away from. What's their position in all of this, how they're coming across. I also am going to pull some psychic and some guidance cards, maybe get a little bit of advice, a little bit more advice out there. So if that's something that you're interested in, the link will be below in the description box. The power thought card that came out for you guys is, I can release the past and forgive everyone. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. I can release the past and forgive everyone. So Libra, if you want to get in on the extended reading, the link will be below in the description. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.